waiting for you guys. We're gonna talk about some charts today. It's not gonna be long. I'm gonna show you some charts here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Scoop. I'm Mickey D. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very much. The last video, we were talking about NextGen versus Energy Fuels. I didn't get a chance to show you any charts, so I'm gonna show you all the charts right now. I'm gonna show you everything here. The uranium squeeze-up charts are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's take a shout out to my cousin, Will the Thrill. It's his birthday. I miss his birthday. Old cat. He's an old dude now. But anyway, happy birthday, Will the Thrill. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again. I heard from Mark. Oh, that was great, Mark. And I tried to hit you back. You know, we've been rolling for, guys, 6-7 years with these guys. We've been rolling. We've been making money together, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. Let's take a look at the uranium charts right now. Or right now with the ETF, we're doing quite well here. We've crossed the black here is the 13-day moving average, and the purple here is the 200-day moving average, and the red is the 48-day here. When the black, which is the short-term 13-day, crosses over the 48-day, you have a short to mid-term buying opportunity. And it's vice versa. When it goes down below it, you have a selling opportunity. But as you can see, we've gone up. We're pretty strong. We're crossing over the 200-day moving average, and we're just riding that 13-day. As I've showed you guys before, in bull markets, stocks can ride the 13-day moving average for a very, very long time. Let's take a look at Cameco, J. Cameco also, screwed up on me there. Come on here. Come on. I got it. Well, it's like a all-time high, ladies and gentlemen. Cameco, $74.44 USD intraday here. Why is this acting up on me? I'll get it still right there. Oh boy. Cameco is doing very, very well. We crossed over. We chronicled all this. The crossover, the short to midterm buying, and then when we crossed the 200-day, we said it was off to the races. And guess what? It has been off to the races with Cameco, which is one of our favorite stocks. Haven't bought it since it was a teenager, but I'm not making the mistake I made during the dot-coms where I didn't hold on to 500 or 1,000 shares of these cheap stocks at one time. Cameco is not cheap anymore. What about NextGen? NextGen I did compare with Energy Fuels, and I wasn't able to get you guys the charts here. But as you can see, NextGen right now is doing very, very well, up 4% today, intraday. Here, look, we're over the 200-day moving average right now, trading just above the 200-day. So we're off to the races right now with NextGen. It's doing very, very good. We think NextGen will be a true winner this cycle, ladies and gentlemen. Once they get everything built out and everything, it's going to take a few years, but well, maybe more than a few, but it'll take some time to get NextGen built out. What about Energy Fuels? We believe that Energy Fuels crossing into the rare earths and joining our rare earth trade is going to be beautiful for Energy Fuels. Once they get up and running there with their rare earths, they'll be processing at the White Mesa Mill there. And we expect them to make a lot of money, a lot of dinero, and be able to one day pay us, long-suffering shareholders, dividends. Why not? Why not? So is on our radar. We've had it ever since it was like 80 cents or so, and we're holding tight to Energy Fuels, ladies and gentlemen. We're holding tight to Energy Fuels. We like that one. The other one we like of our baby knockouts is UEC, Uranium Energy Corp. Omar Nadi's done an outstanding job here over the last 20 years or so putting this thing together. We like the crossover. When it crossed over, we said, hey, this was good. This was a buying opportunity, guys. It's crossed over. Well, we said it was buying opportunity when it was a quarter, but 50 cents, 75 cents. But if you're in it to win it now, and you see these crossovers and you're a trader, you jump all over this, especially like right now when it crosses over the 200-day, that purple right there crosses over the 200-day moving average, and it's off to the races. Very, very good for uranium energy there. Very, very good. What about EnCore? EnCore Energy. This is a baby that we really, really like. It was been hammered down, but it's on its way back, and we like it. We like it. It's on its way back. Still has a big test at the 200-day average, up 9% today. Remember when it was a dollar? It was about $1.20 or so, and I came on and I said, "Hey guys, this is an opportunity. Let's get us some, you know, back." I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author and a researcher. I put it here in black and white and on Amazon.com. There's some of those books, and you guys can make your own decisions. We put it out there for you. I don't know what kind of investor you are. You're responsible for your own account. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that. Let's rock and roll. What about good old Denison Mines? Denison Mines up 4.5% midday. We looks like we're going to close over the 200-day moving average for the first time in a long time. It'll have. Let's see what tomorrow brings with Denison, but it's looking very, very good. Denison. This is my third uranium bull market with Denison Mines. I dropped Denison off right now. You see, it's 185 right now. It was low like this back in. Boy, I've screwed up. Denison was low back like this in the '04 to '07 uranium bull market. And here we got Denison back. It's no good. The chart's no good. But anyway, I dropped Denison off as a teenager. So Denison is a stock that we all should keep our eye on. And I'm starting to have problems with these charts. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I got the deep yellow back. What about that generational stock we have? Deep yellow over in Africa, part of our African uranium super trade. We've been hit hard. You know, we had the coups in Africa, but we did give a last call at $1 for Denison Mine, $1 USD. That means that we may go down maybe one or two more times. This is actually the second time after the last call. So I don't know how many times, guys, you're going to have the chance to get deep yellow at under $1, but we'll see. Deep yellow at under $1. Um, you know, good management, good projects. They got a lot of uranium over in Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, it may be a little lower grade, but at least you can get to it and get it out the ground. That's more than I can say for a lot of companies up in Saskatchewan, up in the Athabasca Basin. You know, hey, we can high grades and all, but some of this stuff we got to be able to get to, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, Cameco is doing an outstanding job. But we'll see where other things go. But I'm having a little difficulty here with these charts here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Let me turn this thing around here, guys, ladies and gentlemen. You guys be on the lookout. It is a wonderful, under control uranium bull market that we're going through right now. Don't let them shake you out. Hang in there. Be strong. The same thing. I'm getting ready to come out with video also on the rare earths right now. Same thing. Be strong. Don't let them shake you out. You private students, review your list of stocks, because it's not a crime to buy a stock at a 52-week high, especially the way we get into stocks with our baby knockouts. It's not a 52-week high, maybe 58 cents. And just because it's gone from, a quarter up to 58 cents in the last, month and a half or so, that's not a reason not to buy on a pullback, you know, just because it's run away. Don't let it these stocks are going much, much higher. So, get you an account, make sure you're ready, locked and loaded, because we're rocking and rolling, man. We're rocking, we're hey, it's dude, we're out there, man. I mean, I tell you, people, if you don't have a job or something, hire some workers from Wall Street. What I mean by that is buy some baby knockouts if your stockbroker or money manager or husband or wife allows you to buy or speculate in this area. Because I can't tell you, these stocks I personally, some of these stocks I have, maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000, maybe 20, maybe 25,000 of these cheap stocks. And guess what they're starting to do now? Well, if you got 5,000 shares of a little stock and it goes up 5 cents in one day, well, you've made $250 that day. But what you really want them to do is go up a quarter, where you're making $1,250 a day, or go up $1, where you're making $5,000 a day, with these little stocks that were little, and now they're growing up to be big because we did our research, we did our technical, we did our fundamental research. We went to the conferences, we talked to the people, we made phone calls, we knocked down doors. This is what guys did for me, and that's why I'm paying it forward in the Baby Knockout newsletter, which is only $99 for the entire year. And I give you these stocks, ladies and gentlemen, because I know you may have to work, you may have a 9 to 5, like I had. I had a 9 to 5, and on the weekends I was selling real estate, and it was like stocks and bonds and all that stuff. Didn't All I did was pick stocks and say, give me the newsletter. Give me sure. Some people say, oh, well, back in the day, it was a little easier. No, it's easier now. You guys have the internet, man. I'm pre-internet. I'm an OG, man. I was at a conference. I tell you the story, and Doug Casey was talking about letters coming down and all that kind of letters, coming down and landing on your desk. So he was talking about email. He was talking about internet. And after the conference, I went up, looked this guy eye to eye. I said, will this work? Doug said, he's putting his money in there. He said it's going to revolutionize communication. Now, how am I communicating with you right now on the internet? Because and how did I make a mini fortune on AOL? Because I believed what he was telling me. And you better believe now that nuclear energy and uranium is going to be big. And these little stocks I'm giving you right now, $2, $1.50, whatever, $3, $7 or something, these things are going to be possibly triple digits within the next 5 years. So if you got patience, hang in there, ladies and gentlemen, hang in there. Once again, happy birthday to Will the Thrill there. Shout out to you. Anyone else that has a birthday in June? I do. Anyway, I might put y'all something up there. I got a free book for you that has some uranium. Marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow. Companies getting early, hold, and grow rich. Some of those companies are the uranium companies. So make sure you take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.